Now I would like to explain about the series resonance. So for series RLC circuit, the resonance is called series resonance. For parallel RLC circuit, the resonance is called parallel resonance. So first one here, series resonance. So series resonance is a phenomenon at which the net reactance of the circuit is zero or inductive reactance equals to capacitive reactance. Okay, the net reactance equals to zero or inductive reactance equals to capacitive reactance at a resonance. So consider a series RLC circuit. Okay, this is series RLC circuit. Here input voltage V equals to Vm sin omega t and circuit current equals to I of t. So in case of RLC circuit, the net impedance is given by RLC circuit net impedance Z equals to R plus J into XL minus XC. Here R is resistance, L is inductance. So XL is inductive reactance, C is capacitance and XC is capacitive reactance. So XL inductive reactance, XC capacitive reactance, R impedance, R resistance, Z impedance. So series RLC circuit, the impedance Z equals to R plus J into XL minus XC, equation number 1. Okay. So from equation 1 it is clear that there exist 3 effects in the circuit. So first one resistive, second inductive and third one capacitive effect. So here the circuit having resistor, inductor and capacitor. So it having 3 effects. First one resistive effect, second one inductive effect, third one capacitive effect. Okay, however, the effect of resistance is inherent in series RLC circuit either behaves as an inductor or capacitive depending upon the relative value of XL and XC. So generally the resistance is small value, so it depends upon the inductance and capacitance value. The circuit acts as inductive circuit or capacitive circuit. If inductance value high value, then XL is high value. If XL means inductive reactance is greater than capacitive reactance value, then the circuit acts as inductive circuit. If the capacitive reactance value XC is greater than inductive reactance XL, then the circuit acts as capacitive circuit. So based on the reactance values, the circuits acts as either inductive or capacitive circuits. If inductive reactance XL is greater than XC, the circuit behaves as inductive circuit. If XC is greater than XL, then the circuit acts as capacitive circuit. If XL value greater than XC, the circuit behaves as inductive circuit. If XC is greater than XL, the circuit behaves as capacitive circuit. But at resonance condition, these two reactants are equal. XL value equals to XC. Then the net reactance value XL minus XC is called net reactance value. If XL equals to XC, XL minus XC value equals to 0. So in that case, the circuit acts as one resistive circuit. If XL minus XC equals to 0, the total impedance Z equals to R. In that case, the circuit acts as one resistive circuit. Okay, the net reactance will be 0 and the circuit acts as resistive circuit and it is said to be under resonance condition. So now the characteristics of series circuit at resonance. So at resonance condition, the net impedance of the circuit is equals to the resistance of the circuit. Okay, we know that Z equals to R plus J into XL minus XC. At resonance condition, XL minus XC equals to 0. So Z equals to R. So at resonance condition, the series RLC circuit impedance value equals to resistance R. Okay, next one we know that the current equals to voltage by impedance in AC circuit. Here at resonance condition, Z value equals to R. So current is maximum at resonance condition and it is given by I equals to V by R. So generally I equals to V by Z for AC circuits. Here Z equals to R at resonance condition. So I equals to V by R. So next the phase angle. So phase angle between voltage and current is theta equals to tan inverse of reactance by resistance. Here reactance equals to XL minus XC. So theta equals to tan inverse of XL minus XC by R. At resonance condition, XL minus XC equals to 0. So tan inverse of 0, it equals to 0. So at resonance condition, the phase angle value. So phase angle is means the angle difference between a voltage and current equals to 0. So next one, power factor. So power factor of the circuit means the cosine of the phase angle. So cos of phase angle is called power factor. So at resonance condition, phase angle value equals to 0. So power factor equals to cos 0, it equals to 1. So at resonance condition, the power factor equals to 1. So next the voltage across the inductor and the capacitor will be equal in magnitude and 180 degrees out of phase with each other. Okay, at resonance condition, XL equals to XC, so the voltage across the inductor equals to voltage across the capacitor and both are in opposite direction, so 180 degrees out of phase with each other. Okay, VL equals to I into XL, the voltage across the inductor. VC equals to minus I into XC, the voltage across the capacitor. At resonance condition, XL equals to XC, so VL equals to VC. So finally, the sum equals to 0. So VL equals to minus VC, so the total voltage across the inductor and capacitor combination equals to 0. The total voltage applied across the resistance. At resonance condition, the voltage across the inductor and capacitor combination equals to 0. So the total applied voltage directly present across the resistor. So series resonance circuit is also called as selector circuit. Okay, selector circuit. So the voltage across the inductor and capacitor get magnified at resonance condition, hence series circuit at resonance is called voltage magnification circuit. So series resonance circuit is also called as selector circuit and voltage magnification circuit. Okay, next one, resonance frequency. So the frequency at which resonance occurs is called resonant frequency. So resonance means the net reactance value equals to 0. So net reactance equals to XL minus XC. XL equals to 2 pi FL, XC equals to 1 by 2 pi FC. So the reactance values depends on frequency. At what frequency the resonance occurs is called resonance frequency. So resonance condition XL equals to XC. So we know that XL equals to 2 pi FRL. Here FR is resonance frequency and XC equals to 1 by 2 pi FRC. So at resonance condition these two are equal. XL equals to XC. So 2 pi FRL equals to 1 by 2 pi FRC. So FR square equals to 1 by 4 pi square into LC and FR equals to 1 by 2 pi root LC, or omega R equals to 2 pi FR. It equals to 1 by root LC. Omega R is the resonance frequency in radians per seconds. It is called angular frequency and it is called frequency. So first one, resonance frequency definition. The frequency at which the resonance occurs is called resonance frequency. Next we know that the resonance condition XL equals to XC. XL is inductive reactance, XC is capacitor reactance, XL is formula 2 pi FRL, XC equals to formula 1 by 2 pi FRC. So at resonance condition XL equals to XC, so 2 pi FRL equals to 1 by 2 pi FRC. So FR square equals to 1 by 4 pi square into LC, FR equals to 1 by 2 pi root LC, and omega R equals to 2 pi FR, it equals to 1 by root LC. So omega R is the angular resonance frequency, FR is the resonance frequency. Okay, first the resonance condition means net reactance value 0. For series RLC circuit at resonance condition the reactance becomes 0 and it acts as one resistive circuit. So next one, these are the characteristics of series resonance circuit or series RL circuit at resonance condition. Z value equals to R and current value maximum value it equals to V by R. Phase angle theta equals to generally formula tan inverse of reactance by resistance X by R. Here X equals to XL minus XC. So theta equals to tan inverse of XL minus XC by R. At resonance condition the net reactance value, that means XL minus XC equals to 0. So theta value equals to 0. Power factor formula, we know that cosine of phase angle is called power factor. So cos theta, here theta value 0, power factor equals to cos 0 equals to 1, and voltage across the inductor and the capacitor are equal. Why? Because XL equals to XC, so voltage across the inductor equals to voltage across the capacitor. Generally in inductor the current lags the voltage by 90 degrees, in capacitor the current leads the voltage by 90 degrees. So finally by comparing these two, the voltage difference between inductor and capacitor equals to the voltage angle difference between inductor voltage and capacitor voltage equals to 180 degrees. Okay, inductor voltage VL equals to inductor voltage VL equals to I into XL, capacitor voltage VC equals to minus I into XC. At resonance condition XL equals to XC, so VL equals to I into XL, VC equals to minus I into XC. So the total voltage applied across the resistor. So these two voltages are equal and opposite. So finally the total applied voltage at resonance condition applied across the resistor, and the series resonance circuit is called selector circuit or voltage magnification circuit, and resonance frequency of series RLC circuit equals to FR equals to 1 by 2 pi root LC. Here omega R is called angular frequency, it equals to 1 by root LC.